Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. I had somebody shoot me an email asking me just a simple question. Do I prefer a lighter colored cane versus a darker colored one? And basically, I like both, and I have both. I have several different canes that are darker colored, and I have tons of the lighter shade colored ones. Now, the reason I like a darker cane also is kind of goes to more of a combative situation. And again, this is just my opinion. And this is how I feel about it. I'm not trying to sway anybody for a lighter color or a darker color. When I carry a knife, I primarily carry all black. I want a knife that's not going to be super shiny. I don't want a complete silver knife. Granted, I have them, but when I carry a dark colored knife, something that's not shiny, so if at night if I have to wheel it and whip it out in a defensive situation, it's not going to have a lot of glare, not a lot of shine, it's not going to draw a lot of attention. Kind of the same with a cane. If I'm at nighttime, I would prefer the darker cane because at night it's not going to be as visible when I'm using it. And when I'm walking with it, the same way, it's the darker cane. Now, that's if I'm in a low level light or if it's nighttime and I'm out and about. Now, on the flip side, for the daytime, I prefer the light colored cane because I feel that in the daytime, this is going to blend in more when I'm moving around and not be so noticeable as if I was walking in the daytime with a solid black cane. Then I think people are going to see the solid black and they're going to look at that a lot more. It's going to catch their eye a lot more noticeable than just a standard colored cane. So nighttime I prefer the dark and daytime I prefer the lighter one. Now with that said, if I'm going somewhere at night into a mall or somewhere and I know I'm going to be inside and there's a lot of light, then I'll carry something like this. But again, if it's low lighting or I'm going to be outside a lot, I'll carry this. Daytime, I'm always going to carry this colored cane. That doesn't mean I won't really carry this in the daytime. But if I'm going somewhere and I want to just have not so many eyes on my cane, I'm going to carry this one because it's going to, people are going to, oh, he's got a cane, and they're not going to focus too much on it as they would a solid black one. That might bring their attention a little bit more to look at it. So that's just, my opinion, and that's kind of how I do it. So it's up to you. Put in the comments, what color cane do you like? Do you like the traditional wood finish look, or do you prefer one that's darker colored, or do you like one that's maybe painted blue, red, green, whatever? So I'd like to hear what kind of canes you guys like. But I do have both, and I do carry both, and I do work with both. But we all know the color of the cane is going to make a difference on how I'm using it. I just feel less visibility at night with this one, and in the daytime, this doesn't bring as much attention as the darker colored one would. Again, my opinion. So hopefully that helps with that email that was asked of me. And Gary Hernandez, thank you, and I will see you guys next week.